This is our new Range Rover Sport, the one that's crashed, and we'll do some more videos on that aspect, but I've got to get it earning its money. So what is it doing today? We're going to show you how to change this tailgate strip on the back of the Range Rover Sport. Now, ours is a 2015 model, but it's actually the same on the 2013, even the 2018. This panel is the same. Right, why are you going to want to remove this? You may want to be changing the colour. This one's black. Now I think, because we've got the red badge here, we've got the dynamic, and I think the dynamic had the black, but someone will probably tell me I'm wrong. But a lot of people want to change them from silver to black, but it's a personal choice thing. Right, what else? We're actually going to put a carbon one on here today, so that's quite cool. We'll show you that in a minute. You may also want to be changing your camera, which is hidden under here, or get at some other. You've got the tailgate switch. The lights should pop out, the LED lights should pop out without removing it. So there we go. Right, you've obviously decided you want to remove it. Right, one thing we will show you, come over here and have a look. You may want to change the colour. So a lot of them were silver, and you can see this is the silver one. Black is a popular upgrade, and we've got those on the website. While we've got this in our hand, it's worth looking at what we're actually doing. So it's basically held on with these little spring clips here. So you can see they sort of lead in and then clip. So we've got to try and pop them. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side, 4 on the other side. So we're going to have to pull it straight back. Now, what we learned on when we did this on the big Range Rover, the L495, which is the same sort of design, is that this area is quite weak, and when you're pulling it, can you see it's bending there? So we need to be careful that we pull this bit straight and don't lever this end too much. So we're going to have to, but you can see where that weak bit is, because this is where it goes underneath, and you've got the number plate lights. So we're going to have to watch that, because I did put a crack in the other one. Right, so we'll try and look professional on this video. Right. What else have we got going on? Right, this is the one we're going to try and fit today. So this is a genuine Range Rover accessory, and this is the carbon. Can you see that in there, Julian?
Yeah, you see that okay.
We've let Ian go on holiday, so we've got Julian helping us today. So this seems to have the same sort of clips, but you can see it's 100% carbon fibre, Genuine Land Rover 1. So we're going to have a look at that, because we think we like a bit of carbon.
It's got a nice weave on that as well.
It has, and it's nice the way it meets in the middle here. So it comes in from one side and then the other. They've really put some nice effort into that. Right. That's all good, right? Oh, one more option is, if you want to change your colour and all this looks a bit scary for you, you can just buy these stick-on covers, which just cover over the back strip, and you can just cover that on, stick that on there, and that'll do it just as well. So we've got those on the website as well. So if you just want a quick upgrade, that's also an option. Right, enough said. Let's pull my card a bit up. Right, so let's get the tailgate open. Now we'll let it open all the way, and then we'll just gently pull it back down again to a sensible work height. And there you go, you can see what we're doing under here. You can see the number plate lights, you've got the switch here, you've got the camera here. Interestingly, my Evoque hasn't got the washer, and it is a pain. It does get dirty, so they've obviously upgraded now to washers on the camera. Right, we've got our trusty plastic trim tool. I'm going to jump down this side, and I'm going to have a go at, we've got a nice little edge to get under, and I'll get that first clip off, but this is where I've then got to be careful on the next clip. Let me come around here, and I'm going to try and, got that. So start to get that second clip off. That's the second clip off. But where we need to be careful is where it comes around this camera, isn't it? Let me just push it down a little bit more now and see if I can.
It's just a matter of trying to tease it off, isn't it?
Yeah. But there you go, that's it. That's better. Once we. Right, there we go. So we didn't put too much. Now, I don't want to do the same. I could do the same thing in reverse here if I'm not careful, because this is the area that's prone to damage. So let me pop that clip off there. Now Julian's interested to see what it looks like underneath, because He's just watched the video for the L405 and the fittings were a bit... Ooh, there we go. Right, so there is a load of mud in there. They've obviously got these plastic, I don't know, were they plastic or metal on the L405 video?
They're plastic.
They're plastic as well. So that looks alright. So we've only got the cutout on one side and that's the same. Let me just check that is the same on the other ones. Yeah, so I'm guessing left and drive and right and drive all have the camera on the same side. Right, let's have a look what we've got. What have we got on the back of the car then, Julian? So they've got just a standard plastic thing, and then we've got the number plate. We've got all the number plate fittings and everything on there. So I think we're going to stop the video here. I think I'm going to wash all this. Look at the mud that's come out on my number plate all over here. So I think we'll wash all this. I don't want to put my nice carbon fibre one back on. So we'll just reverse this out the garage, clean it all, then we'll come back and we'll show you how to refit the carbon one. Okay, so we've got our nice carbon fibre. We've cleaned it all out, which we're feeling a lot happier with. So bear in mind when you do this, I have to reset the tailgate. I think I got it in a pickle. So we're just looking. So we've got this little location tab. It's got to go into that little recess there. Everything else, we've got to be careful where we get the camera. But I think it should. Hopefully they've designed it so it just lines up. Alright, let's have a look. How are we looking around that camera? That looks okay. Alright. There we go. So it goes in. Yeah, so you'll know you've got it in the right place when it goes in, and I'm just gonna there you go, and that's the job done, and that is looking nice. Let me see if I can get the tailgate, so there we go, to close. And that's the carbon fibre upgrade done on the Range Rover Sport. So if you're doing that, good luck with that.